Hello everybody, Steven here with Cardboard Coalition, and today I figured I'd bring you guys an unboxing. As usual, if you saw the thumbnail, you know what it is, but let's go ahead and get into this. I mean, I think I know what it is. I just saw another tracking thing saying another game should be here. Now, that's what I think it is. There we go. All right, Verdant. I've heard people say Verdant, but I'm about 99 it's Verdant, which just means that like a green space, a green area. Let's see. Looks like it got here in relatively one piece. So this is from Plaid Hat Games, right? This is distributed by AEG. But this is the same people who brought us Calico and Cascadia, right? So same company that brought those had another game that came out, and because Resvon is way into plants and stuff, I thought this might be a game she would like. I mean, unfortunately she's not here yet, but we got to go forward with the videos, right? All right, so let's go ahead and see what's in this box. Oh, I didn't do the whole thing. So this is a 30 to 45 minute game. It's for 1 to 5 players, and it's for ages 10 plus. The box, admittedly, is kind of flimsy. I feel like the cover's starting to come up right here a little bit. It is what it is, right? All right. So we've got the rule book, right? Whole bunch of rules. Let's see. There is no guide in the back. Those are always nice to see. There's no index or glossary, so we got to hope that everything is pretty easy to understand. I think this is telling us where plants come from. North America, Central America, South America. Maybe. All right. End game scoring. So let's see how far we have to read. About 10 pages and we get to the end game scoring. Yep, and there's solo mode. All right, let's see. It's always good when they show you what you're supposed to have and say it. I always like that. Yep. No table of contents or anything, but I mean, it's a fairly simple game. All right, so we got the rule book. Oh, we got a lot of cardboard here. Let's go like that. So we got the cardboard. The cardboard's already starting to bend. It's a flimsy cardboard, right? I can already tell. It's a flimsy cardboard. All right. So let's go ahead and pop some of these out. We got different things that you're creating a porch, I think, kind of space. It's kind of like, think of it like the picture, and you're trying to make it nice and green and make everything fit. So we got these different boards, and you got potted plants and stuff like that. But let's see. They pop out really easy, but like I said, this is a really thin cardboard. As I always say, if you want a really in-depth look at a game, you have King of Average. Goes way in, he gets the measuring tools out and everything. All right, we got some wooden plant tokens here. I always get rid of these. I know some people like to keep them. I get rid of them. All right, so we got some wooden plant tokens. I mean, light wood, not heavy wood. We also have some more. So we're obviously going to be pulling tokens out of the bag. Like I said, I could sit there and read all the rules to the game right before the game gets here in the PDF from the Kickstarters, but I don't. So here's another, it looks like a bigger plant. So smaller plant, bigger plant, and there's a lighter green. This is a darker green. All right. You get the bag. I'm assuming there's tokens that go in here, and you shuffle them around, pull out the tokens. We get plastic baggies, which I always enjoy plastic baggies. I'm starting to gain a collection where I get more plastic baggies than I need, so I collect them up in a box. Plus, you could always get like jewelry plastic bags from here in the States, Walmart or Target or something. You go in the jewelry section or Hobby Lobby, Michael's, any of those places, and those also work. So I do have a whole bunch of those as backup when I run out of these little baggies. But all right, that's the first time in a long time the strips actually worked for me. All right, here we go. So we have a whole bunch of cards. I'm assuming these are plant placement cards. These cards are actually surprisingly thick, and there's a linen finish. Let's see if we can do it. Little scratch master. All right, so we got some different plants here. Plants, all kinds of plants. Let's go like that. Scoring. So I'm assuming these are the guides. There's way too many, right? Didn't I say this is 1 to 5? There's a lot of guides in there. All right, you got some scoring guides. You got some blue-backed placement. So these are placement cards. All right, this side's all green. So these obviously all go together. But you got your placement rules, and these are all decently thick cards, I'll have to admit. So placement rules, I'm not going to show everyone. There's purple or pink. There's a teal, right? There's yellow. There's orange. And then we have these, which are a little different. Let's see. Item storage, green thumb, max 5. I think this is something for each player so they know what they have on them. All right. I'm going to have to do some more laminating. There's one deck of cards. We can look at this really quick. There's a score pad, right? And I'll laminate one of these up so I don't have to use them all. We could leave that right in there. Then we got more cards in here. And I'm assuming this is the extra, the Kickstarter stuff, but we'll look at that here in a second. See, we got one of these to open. Let's see if this one opens just as easy. Oh, look at that. There's no need for the knife here. All right. So like I said, the game's about kind of setting up your green space. But all right, those are sets of cards. Those are sets of cards. Sets of cards. All right. You saw the back. All right. Potted pears. I wonder if these are scoring for each missing prototype. I'm willing to bet these are for scoring just by looking at them. Different ways to score the game. Apartment living. I'm assuming these are some ways to score too. Because this is definitely, it's not, you don't have a big garden outdoors, obviously, so you're kind of in an apartment. Let's see. We got these. The potted plants. I'll probably mix up how I put all these in here. Triple treatment, double duty, right? I'm assuming these are more scoring. Room goals, so they're goals for the room. All right, and here's where we get the different plants. We have lots of different plants in here. Plants, all different kinds of plants. If you're not into plants, this is probably not all that exciting, but the gameplay did look fun. It's about placing and spatial awareness and stuff like that, which Reswan's also interested in interior design, so it might be something that, thought it was something that she would really like and enjoy opening. But government be doing what government do. Works super slow. So we're still waiting. All right, but anyways, back to that. There's all the cards. I try to keep them in order, even though it doesn't matter, though I might have just put them all back in here in a different order. All right, and then we have this. This is the Kickstarter card. So this is everything, all the Kickstarter extras. So everything else is what you would get in the game. And then this is the Kickstarter extras. Plaid Hat tends to do this. There's not a lot from the Kickstarter. There is some extras, but not a lot. All right, so we got ourselves some plants to add, some new plants. We got a chia. All right. We got some more scoring conditions, it looks like. Yeah, a couple of each one. Room goals, let's flip them to this side. So we get a couple room goals, a couple item goals, and a couple plant goals. And then, a nice little array of extra plants. So this is the Kickstarter stuff, is this right here. So there you have it. That's everything that comes in Verdant. from Flatout Games, sorry guys, distributed by AEG, and then this is obviously the Kickstarter extra. I hope you guys enjoyed. My name's Steven with Cardboard Coalition. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.